The birth of the world. In the beginning, there was nothing. An endless expanse of blank, unimaginable emptiness. Then, in a burst of light and energy, the universe was born. This was the Big Bang, a cosmic explosion that sparked the birth of the world as we know it. Scientists believe that our universe started as a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature. In an explosion of time and space, the universe began to expand. This expansion is still happening today, with galaxies moving further and further apart. In the first seconds after the Big Bang, the universe was incredibly hot and dense. Particles of light, or photons, were constantly being created and destroyed. It was a time of chaos and energy, an epoch of creation on a cosmic scale. As the universe expanded, it began to cool. This allowed particles of matter to form, and the first hydrogen and helium atoms were born. These atoms formed a hot soup of plasma, filling the universe with light and energy. Over hundreds of thousands of years, the universe continued to expand and cool. Eventually, the plasma cooled enough to form neutral atoms. This allowed light to travel freely through the universe for the first time, creating a snapshot of the universe's early days known as the cosmic microwave background. In the dark, cold expanses of the universe, clouds of hydrogen and helium began to collapse under their own gravity. These clouds formed the first stars and galaxies, lighting up the universe once again. This era, known as the Cosmic Dark Ages, marked the birth of the world as we understand it today. The formation of stars and galaxies led to the creation of heavier elements. Inside the hearts of stars, hydrogen and helium fused together to form heavier elements like carbon and oxygen. These elements are the building blocks of life as we know it, and their creation marked a significant milestone in the birth of the world. Over billions of years, galaxies collided and stars exploded, spreading these heavier elements throughout the universe. Some of these elements ended up in clouds of gas and dust, which collapsed to form new stars and planets. One of these planets was Earth. Earth formed around 4.5 billion years ago, from a cloud of gas and dust in the Milky Way galaxy. Over time, it cooled and solidified, forming a crust and oceans. The first simple life forms appeared around 3.5 billion years ago, beginning the long journey of evolution that led to the diverse array of life we see today. From a singularity of infinite density to a vibrant, living planet, the birth of the world is a tale of creation, destruction, and evolution. It's a story that's still being written, as scientists continue to unravel the mysteries of the universe. The birth of the world is not just the story of how we came to be, but also a roadmap to understanding where we might be heading. So, the next time you look up at the stars, remember, you are not just looking at distant points of light. You are looking at the history of the universe, the birth of the world, and perhaps, a glimpse of our future.